All right, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is Muhammad Gifari, and I would like to give my presentation of week 13 presentation. It's about the method and congruity, the audience business of comparative literature by David Palumbo. The audience business of comparative literature by David Palumbo Liu. Uh, so it's the presentation about the method and creative audience business of comparative literature by David Palumbo Liu. So the theory, the analysis of history is not a subject separate from history, but representation or part of history contribute to the history are active elements in way that history continues, and the way forces are distributed in the way people perceive situations both from inside their own pressing realities and from outside them. If we are saying in this a real method, then the empirical test it's being put to the here is that comparable methods of analysis are being applied to situations which are very far apart in space, have many differences of texture, and have very different consequences in the contemporary world. There is an obvious distance from what has happening in the English countryside or in the English inner cities to the chaos in Lebanon. Yet, nevertheless, I think it is true that the method is underlying methods found of a congruity. So, but the comparative literature seems rich to the degree that it at least allows the discovery of what I call literary invariance, without which in all ages, everywhere there would be a form of beauty. So the correlations, having this set up in history relation between the field of comparative literature studies and more particular its crisis over method and the new demands for a method to accommodate the flux of modernity and the new pressure put upon such a project by real global crisis. Anitables books was after all published was before May 68 made explicitly what her 1965 essay in hopes of diffusing the possibility of nuclear war. I turn to the context of multiculturalism in international relations of the same period. My argument at the end of this will be that these various crises have taken on new urgency in our age, and this calls for rethinking of promise on cooperative method, and that this rethinking benefits from ethical basic position regarding not the objective of the study, in the variant, as much as stands towards method. I will argue that the word comparing inference move us away from a nation's commensability and closer to what I call adapting William congruity. So that's all about my presentation and this week. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.